Most people over 50 never make money online, not because they're too late, but because they miss one step that no one explains to them. And I'll show you what that is in just a minute. If you've ever looked at making money online and thought, this feels confusing, scammy, or it feels like it's not meant for me, you're not wrong. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through how people are actually making money online today. No hype, no shortcuts. But first, you need to understand why most people fail, even when they really do try. Hi, my name is Celine. I'm a mom of two, a nana to three, and I work in the corporate world. I didn't grow up online, I didn't start early, and I wasn't looking for a miracle. I was looking for a clear, realistic way to make money online that actually made sense at this stage of my life. Here's the real problem. People don't fail online because they don't work hard. They fail because they start without a blueprint. And in a second, I'll explain what I mean by that. But first, let me show you what most people do instead. Most people jump from one idea to another, one video to another, one platform to another. They're busy, but they're not building. They're not focused. And here's the part that really matters. Online income follows a structure. If you skip the structure, nothing sticks. Stay with me here because the next part is where things finally start to make sense. Making money online today comes down to three things: attention, skills, and systems. Attention means people can find you. Skills mean you know how value is created, and systems mean income doesn't depend on you being on all the time. Most people try to start with income, but income comes last, not first. If you're still watching this is the part most people never hear. Because once you understand this next piece, online income stops feeling mysterious and starts feeling learnable. The biggest shift for me was realizing this. I didn't need another job. I needed a repeatable income skill, thing that worked online without starting from scratch, without creating products, without chasing people. And this is where people usually ask, okay, but where do I even start? I'll show you that in just a moment. But first, let me explain why this works especially well for people over 50. This works after 50 because you don't need to hustle. You don't need to go viral. You don't need to reinvent yourself. Consistency beats intensity. Systems beat the stress. And this is why younger people burn out. Why midlifers who follow a system actually stick. This is where the Freedom Formula blueprint comes in. It doesn't promise overnight success. What it does is explain step by step how online income actually works, what skills matter, what order to learn them in, and how people build income without starting from zero. By the way, the Freedom Formula Blueprint is free, and it's linked below in the description if you want to follow along. Here's why starting here matters. If you start with platforms, you get overwhelmed. If you start with tools, you get confused. If you start with products, you get stuck. A blueprint gives you context before the action, and that's what most people are missing. Making money online isn't about being early. It's about being prepared. You're not behind. You're just learning something most people were never taught. And if this made sense to you, if something finally clicked today, I'd love to continue the conversation with you. You'll find my free Freedom Formula Blueprint and my community linked down below. That's where we talk through this together, step by step, without the pressure. I'm really looking forward to meeting you in there.